All right. I'm a bit worried the pieces are going to fall through this table.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
It's part of it, so.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, the end in mind. What is there to say about the end in mind? Definitely one of the more technical tracks we've written, I think.
The End in Mind is a really interesting track because, as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the most technical and mad things that we've ever done.
Okay, so the End in Mind actually has a pretty interesting history behind it. The original idea came for it because I was doing a co-write of some music for a reality show with this guy called Ian, who I'm a big fan of. Hi Ian, hope you watch this video. And it was a reality show where a celebrity figure, who I will not name, was traveling to different countries and just kind of doing travel show stuff. On the Barcelona episode, I got in a real groove and I started combining some flamenco influences with some Vocaloid music influences and came up with this really cool piece. At least I thought it was cool. The production company didn't think it was cool because they never used it.
If Aces Middle at the time was an incredibly daunting thing to like get over, they're off to a good start, then I would say that the End in Mind is on a whole other level.
Yeah, it's one that definitely kind of pushed me as a drummer. A lot of really complex moments. There's parts where the time signature just goes absolutely nuts and it goes into like 12/16. I can't focus on two things at once. Yeah, I can't. It is my job. I've got one job.
So it just sat in my computer for maybe a year. And from there, I thought it would work for a Kairos song, so I started extending it. Basically, the song as it currently exists, up through the first chorus, is unchanged structurally from the original cue. But instead of it being a vocal melody, it was on a range of instruments.
12/16, 15/16, and at the time when we were doing the demos, I kind of described it as like splitting the atom, because it really feels like you're just kind of having to slice the tempo into kind of really small chunks. But I kind of figured out how to do that without it feeling so brutal. So
it has a crazy prog instrumental section, because I don't think Kairos has enough of those, so I had to add one.
Forced us to really kick our chops up, at least I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much on behalf of the whole band here, but for me, it pushed me out of my comfort zone, which I think is a good thing, because sometimes you need that in life.
Yeah, I really just want to solve this puzzle. I don't want to talk about the End in Mind anymore. But I have to, so that's the challenge. So the guitars are all recorded with the Axe effects, but that's true of every Kairos song. Wow, this is getting harder and harder.
I remember when Joey first pitched the song to the band and I heard it and I thought, holy moly.
I guess I could talk about the lyrics. The lyrics, never mind.
So when he threw the song into the pool of writing, oh my God, I'm powering through into the pool of writing. I knew I could already hear how it could be Kairosified.
I think they're pretty cool. The lyrics, they're about personal trauma. Kind of. Not even really that. I don't know if I would call it that.
Oh, it's a little porcupine. This is a little porcupine baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, how exciting. So, it looks like I won't need to talk about the End in Mind for much longer. Thank you very much and good night.
And I think the way I've approached the drum parts is almost slightly more from a jazz fusion kind of point of view. Oh, here we go. Done.
Isn't it weird that the show didn't use it? I think it was pretty good. I don't know. I thought the ideas were pretty strong and the show should have used it. That's really my hot take. Done.
Well, what I will throw in now, post what's the word? Post-homunculously is...
That's really a word. I've never heard that word in my life. You're saying after the death.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've just got posthumous.
Post-hoposness.
I don't know if my. I know the word you're trying to
What's
find.
the word?
I can't think of it either.
Posthumously.
Posthumously.
That's after he died, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the word I'm trying to say. Anyways, what I was going to say was I will say that I feel like we really did a good job of turning it into a Kairos track and making it have that distinct Kairos thread be weaved through it. The production, I think my vocals was an interesting situation because I had to re-record it. There are a couple of reapproaches to the vocals that really changed throughout the course of its life. So no, it's been really interesting to see that song develop over the course of us putting together new material. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's also a lot of fun to play. So yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's me done posthumously.